Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Master. So we've had 2 games today so far. One really good game on Set, one not great game on Kale, but I felt I've played well in both of them. So we're going to continue playing at least one more game. I was kind of contemplating if I do one more or not, but I was like, I'm playing well. I banned Yasuo this game, so I can't have a Yasuo mid. Let's play another one. We're playing Illaoi, as you know, she is one of my best climbing picks right now. We're always getting fed on her generally. We're against a Malphite, and he is an auto-filled Malphite, so an AD carry. But again, I can't underestimate it, because everybody can play Malphite. So it's not like, oh, this is completely free. All this person is going to do is build tank and ult occasionally. So if Lee Sin puts a lot of attention into the top lane, especially in the early game, I could get behind. So we're going to have to be careful about that, but I'm pretty confident if we get to mid-game, look at our comp. Like, you've got an Illaoi in the middle of a team fight. That is going to be like, oh god, Illaoi. Then you've also got a Fiddle. Then you also have to deal with getting pushed into a wall with a Kiana. I just don't... I think that's too much for the enemy team to deal with. And then on top of that, you've got an Aphelios that could just blow you all up. So, if we don't get really behind this game in early game, I see this as more or less a free win. Obviously, Azir is scary if he gets fed. You don't see many Azirs, but when you do, they're usually quite good. But yeah, I don't know. Based on comp, yes, the enemy comp isn't bad. It's actually a pretty good comp. But the combination of Illaoi, Fiddle, and Kiana, I think just could be a little bit too strong. And for a team fight, and the enemy team is not a split pushing team. They're a team fighting team as well. So add all that stuff together, I do think we probably have the advantage this game. As long as we don't feed in the early game. The Lulu's name is literally an interesting monkey. Again, the actual things don't work in the actual game. What?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay then. I wanna stop. Give it up. So my Bard is auto-filled. He's an AD carry player, but gotta be honest, I think most AD carry players probably, like, would you say they're good in support as well? Because they should know the lane, right? If you play AD carry, you should know how to support because they're in the same lane. Oh, I forgot to turn the Twitch desktop app open. There you go. The LOL extension on Twitch will work now, I reckon. Or it's about to be. Oh. Oh, he doesn't need my help. It's a Fiddle. See, this guy I think is a Fiddle main or a Fiddle one trick. He's the 274th best Fiddle in the world. I wonder what he thinks of the Fiddle rework. Again, the Fiddle rework is pretty similar to the old Fiddle, so I doubt many Fiddles are up. What the mama do? What? You clever people. Just want my free skin. Thank you very much for your Twitch Prime. That's actually really clever by the enemy team, by the way. Wait. Bard stole the blue. Bard stole the blue! Wait, is Lee Sin tilted? I think Lee Sin's completely tilted. He's letting Bard kill him, I think. I don't know what's going on. Now Bard's dead. What's going on? I need to pay attention to my own lane, but this is just too interesting. Yeah, Bard's dead. He pushed it a little bit too far. What the hell? He did get a lot of summoners for that, though. And Lee Sin still didn't get blue. To be honest, yeah, putting Azir against me is going to be annoying, but he's so squishy. If he makes a mistake, he's going to die. So I don't even know if them putting Azir against me is a good idea. Yeah, like, you're not going to deal with my pressure, dude. You're too squish. To beat Illaoi, you got to be tanky. Ah! Fiddle stole the Lee Sin's red. God, this poor Lee Sin, dude. He's not getting any XP as an early game jungler. He won't be able to kill me? Not by himself, no. There's no way. Unless he gets me into a tower, I guess. But even then, I might be at level 6. I might be able to just ult and kill him. Trust me, like, you guys have watched my recent Illaoi games. We're, like, nearly one-shotting tanky people, let alone an Azir. So, yeah. Again, I get what they're trying to do. Malphite counters an assassin. Oh, you can free farm, arguably, against a Illaoi, and, you know. I get it, but I just don't think it's a great idea in practice this game. This Kiana. God, drama queens. Holy moly. Wait, are you allowed to say that anymore, or is that an offensive word? I don't know. Can I play Tam top? No thanks. Tam Kench to me is one of League's most boring champions, literally in existence. So I have a funny feeling this Kiana might rage, by the way, pretty easily. So that's a bit of a problem. I need to hit those E's. Legit, that's the let's mute the Kiana. This is an awful player. Doran's Blade Lee Sin. What on? I've seen everything now. So this is what the Azir obviously needs to do. Let's try and poke me out before I can make an impact on him. Oh, I need to land those E's. The distance is a lot bigger than I'm used to. Yeah, the Kiana is the same mentality as a Yasuo mid. So in effect, I probably haven't banned out Yasuo mid. We've got one mentally this game. So obviously, the ult as well from Azir kind of can counter Illaoi. If I ult and he ults, then, you know, I'm not in my ult anymore type thing. But I think it's fine. Like, oh, I should do that. Bard's only level 3. Yes. If you're wondering why I ulted then, ulting actually speeds up your tentacles. Even the passive ones. And I was like, maybe I could get cheekily him really low. It was close. It was really close. One more tentacle whack and he'd be nearly dead. So the idea was there, because, like, how the hell am I going to kill this guy without having to do, like, I think I have to do cheeky things to kill him. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him just straight up. So I have to do cheeky things like that. Huzzy cheeky. Ooh, he's going really for early game. He doesn't want to die. Double Dorans. Remember, double Dorans means you're not investing into your mid to late game, because Dorans don't build into anything. So, yeah, they're good base stats, but that's the trade-off. They're good stats, they're cheap for what they give you, but they don't build into anything, so you're kind of, it's like a roadblock. As soon as he comes into lane, bang, that's what I need to do. Have I seen the new My Hero episode? Oh no, I forgot. It's Saturday. Ugh, this Kiana. She died with ult up as well. She must have just got chain CC'd. It's really fun this lane, by the way. I'm having so much fun. Lee Sin could be on our blue. That's kind of why I went down. Fiddle hasn't got involved yet, by the way. Be nice if he did. Even the Lee Sin that's had an absolute nightmare of an early game has been involved in 2 kills. As soon as I say it, Bard is saying the exact same thing. Yeah, he needs to try and get involved. I don't think mid lane is where he should go, though. Malphite's got an escape inbuilt with his ultimate. Yeah, he got Drake, but... Oh, that was a good Bard Q. Well done. Either Malphite didn't have ult, or he really, like, did it way too late. I think he... Well, I don't know. Maybe he didn't have it up, actually, because they just killed Kiana. Didn't they? In the Lee Sin gank, so maybe he used it then. So he might not have had it up. 100% Azir's going mid. I'm going to be very sad if Kiana ends up dead. We've given a lot of warnings. Lee Sin bot. Oh, that was really nice. That was really nice. It blocked the 2 so the Aphelios ult could get behind. I don't know if that was intentional. I doubt it was, but damn, that looked cool. There's Lee. Oh, he's so tilted. Oh, I'd be tilted.
I'm going to walk all over them. It is not what we have. It is what we can throw away.
Ooh, the Bard's playing really well, yeah. Well, they want her dead. 2 flashes.
My name is Illaoi.
I have a funny feeling we're going to have another similar mid lane situation this game. Instead of a Yasuo, it's a Kiana, but, you know. I'd love to try and get a solo kill, but I legit just don't think I'm ever going to solo kill the Azir. Oh god, his health. Good kill though. Can't remember the last time I saw an Azir, by the way. A while ago. Very boring champion to play against. Like, not even just in top lane here, by the way, even in mid. There's a reason why this champion got nerfed with a 44% win rate, and it was a high rating nerf. Literally, you can't beat him. He outranges everything. And, like, if a good Azir's, like, not bad, they have an escape inbuilt and everything. So it's like, you just can't beat him. You can't get to him. What the hell do you do? Die. That's what you do. Obviously, this game, it's more frustrating than normal because he's not designed to be in top lane and they're doing it just to deny an Illaoi, but... very frustrating. I still think we win this game pretty easily, by the way, the longer the game goes on. This combo is so scary. If Fiddle gets a good... Oh, he doesn't have ult. He nearly has ult. It's not that far away. Bot lane's, I think, doing really well. The Lulu, stat-wise, by the way, she didn't look very good in her stats. I don't know what is with Lulu's, by the way. It always seems if a player's not very confident or not very good and they're playing support, they always default to Lulu. Again, whenever you see people getting boosted, always Lulu. It's just something about that champion, I guess.
Turret
Yeah, the Lulu's just having a nightmare. That's good for us. I was tempted to buy... I like this Bard, man. He's good. This Lee Sin's not, and he was a one-trick, right? He missed that Q! Oh, I actually feel sorry for him in a way. He's just getting completely owned this game. Yeesh. So farm-wise, by the way, worth noting, we are beating an Azir in top lane. So that's good. I don't know how I'm beating him, to be honest, but sure. Oh, that was nice. Get owned! Go back to mid lane where you belong. I got Black Cleaver now. He flashed that, right, too? I'm pretty sure he flashed. I flashed his. I'm like 90% sure I flashed when he flashed. He didn't? Oh, I did. He just pressed E then, I guess. I was expecting him to, like, flash into me to try and get an ult to stop me, but he just died. But, you know, this is where it's frustrating to play against, like, a cheesy pick like this. I understand why they did it this game, but every champion in League is designed to go somewhere. Illaoi is designed to go top. Azir isn't designed to be top, so naturally I'm likely to outscale him in a certain way. And our certain way this game is a complete all-in. Like, he's not designed to do that. I am. So this is where you just got to try and keep your cool as much as you can. Be like, all right, calm down. My champion's designed for this. His isn't. His is designed for, like, poking in mid lane and stuff. Like, you know, kind of taking it easy. Not complete all-ins. Illaoi's designed for complete all-ins. Again, usually worth noting about stopping bases. Stopping bases is usually a good idea because you stop the plan that the enemy has in their head. So, like, whenever they're basing, they're like, right, I'm going to go back, I'm going to buy this. When you stop them, it actually can mess up with their, like, thinking a little bit. It's like, oh, dude, I just got stopped. Ah! So it is sometimes worth doing. Well, it is worth doing a lot of the time. If I hit that, he was dead. Malphite might come, but I don't think I'm going to die. I doubt it. You mad lad, this Bard is really good. He's done a couple things here or there, but because of his playstyle, it's occasionally going to go wrong. He's got like an insanely roaming heavy playstyle on Bard, very aggressive. Yeah, naturally that's going to just go wrong every now and then, but for the vast majority of the game, he's playing really well. The one thing Fiddle's done, by the way, see now he's got involved. I guess this guy's playstyle is legit do basically nothing in the early game. And then get all the... He's going to get dragons in the early game. And then start chain ganking. I think he's pretty much gone bot lane every time. I don't think you're killing him. He's basically ganked bot every time. And I might have said this in the video that we did on the Fiddle rework. I, as a Fiddle player, when I used to be a Fiddle player, only ever really ganked bot lane because it made the most sense to me. You've got an AoE teleporting ultimate. There's 2 targets in bot lane that you can kill. Why would you not go for them? Like, you know, it's the biggest chance. There's literally 2 people down there permanently. So I would only basically gank down there. Kind of thought the enemy team was going to go all in then with the Malphite. They just ran away. That's a bit annoying. What the hell's that pinging? What happened? What was that? Ding 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 ding. What was that? I've never heard that. Is that a Zir tower bug? Because I was like was I getting targeted by it? What the hell? I have never experienced that ever. Okay then. That was something. That was funny. This bard. So is the tower aggro? Oh, if you do dot damage, apparently it's something to do with dots. That the tower bugs out of like, do you have aggro or not? If you've got dots. More dots. More. This Lee Sin. Oh, I honestly, and I know that I don't want to try and be condescending or anything. I legit feel sorry for this Lee. He's a one trick and he's had like a terrible game. Yeah, it's over. All right, good game. So we did well in our lane. It was a bit boring, but we're against Nazir. You know, they put Azir top, they put Malphite mid to counter both me and Kiana. They countered Kiana by putting a tank Malphite against an assassin. She can't kill him. They put an Azir against an Illaoi. Oh, Illaoi is this champion that you have to be near for her to do any damage. Kinda. We still ended up killing him in a solo. We still out-farmed him, so it's not like we had a bad game. We actually played really well. Again, that's the third game in a row. I felt like I've played really well today in all 3 games we've recorded. We've won 2, lost 1, but that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Is there a time you go Triforce and Illaoi? Maybe if you're like your first base, you're incredibly fed, but probably not. Black Cleaver is just really good. We only gain 18. We were gaining 20. We only gain 18. That's a bit worrying because that means our MMR is even now because we lost 18 last game. We're gaining 18. But even MMR isn't terrible, right? Even MMR is still a kind of good thing. But we get 166 farm. That is actually, everybody, the highest farm in the game by 1. We beat the Aphelios by 1 farm. And we were against a ranged matchup that was poking us. And it just didn't affect us that badly. But yeah, a bit of a boring game, but one I'm actually really happy with. Damage-wise as well, we do no damage. Again, we're against a range opponent. You know, Azir's doing the most damage on his team. Why? Because he's just poking me in the whole lane phase. Like, that's his damage. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bit of a weird game, but this is kind of how you dealt with the cheese pick in top. Basically, just ignore him until you can kill him, and we killed him in a solo, so that was pretty good. But if you guys enjoy, throw a like on it, throw a subscribe, comment down below. See you guys next time. Peace.